card us.
They might.
Look around.
It'll be embarrassing.
Tell him they're not gonna card us.
They're not gonna card us.
Mark!
Or you want to talk about ads again?
Unless you're the Ballet Theater of Hartford, the purpose of a business is to make a profit.
This isn't a business yet.
That's tough for me, because my job is too... Never mind. He's 25 minutes late.
He founded Napster when he was 19. He can be late.
He's not a god.
What is he?
25 minutes late.
I think Wardo's jealous.
I honestly wasn't jealous. I was nervous.
Why?
I didn't know him at all, but I'd done a search and asked around. He struck me as kind of a wild card.
Why?
He crashed into two pretty big internet companies in a spectacular fashion and has a reputation with drugs.
He also founded the companies.
We don't need him.
He's here.
And he does own a watch.
Stop it.
I'm Sean Parker.
How do you do?
You must be Eduardo, and Christy, and Mark.
It's great to meet you.
You guys don't have anything in front of you. Tori?
We were waiting for...
Hey, baby boy.
Can you bring out some things? That lacquered pork with the ginger confit, tuna tartare, and a lobster claws. That'll get us started. Christy, what do you like to drink?
An appletini?
Great. 4 of those.
From that point on, it was a Shaunathon.
The question was, what did you talk about?
He took us through his episode with Napster.
We tried to sell the company for the $35 million we owed in royalties, but I guess to them it was a little like selling the stolen car to pay for the stolen gas. So he said screw it and declared bankruptcy.
But you made a name for yourself.
And you are dry. Tori?
No, I'm good.
And then he went on to his second business venture, which was an online Rolodex that he got thrown out of by Case Equity.
And I wanted to do it nice this time. So I put on a tie and shined my shoes. But nobody wants to take orders from a kid. So let me tell you what happens to a 20-year-old at the top of a hot.com.
I'm not a psychiatrist, but...
I'm glad we've got that on the record.
You're not a psychiatrist, but what?
A psychiatrist would say he was paranoid.
They'll hire private detectives who will follow you day and night. You're a target for high-priced escorts. I can't prove it, but I know they tap my phones. Whatever it is that's going to trip you up, they've done already. Private behavior is a relic of time gone by. And if somehow, some way, you've managed to live your life like the Dalai Lama, they'll make crap up. Because they don't want you, they want your idea. And then they want you to say thank you, and wipe your chin and walk away.
And delusional.
There'll be payback at Case. I brought down the record companies with Napster, and Case is going to suffer for their sins.
You didn't bring down the record companies, they won.
In court.
Yes.
You want to buy a Tower Records, Eduardo?
Then he told story after story about life in Silicon Valley, and parties at Stanford and down in LA, and friends who had become millionaires, but mostly how Mark had to come to California, and then he got around to the Facebook.
Tell me about your progress.
Well, we're in 29 schools now, and we have over 75,000 members.
Tell me about the strategy you're using.
Okay, for instance, we wanted Baylor in Texas. Baylor already had a social network on campus. So instead of going right with them, we made a list of every school within 100 miles.
And put Facebook on those campuses first.
Pretty soon, all of the Baylor kids were seeing their friends on our site.
That's called the little big one. That's smart marketing.
Thank you, it was mine.
Easy.
Settle an argument for it. I say it's time to start making money for the Facebook. But Mark doesn't want advertising. Who's right?
Neither of you yet. The Facebook is cool. That's all it's about going for.
Yeah,
You don't want to ruin it with ads, because ads aren't cool.
exactly.
It's like you're throwing the greatest party on the campus, and someone's telling you it's got to be over at 11.
That's exactly right.
You don't even know what the thing is yet.
I said exactly that.
How big you can get and how far it can go. This is no time to take your chips down. $1 million isn't cool. You know what's cool?
You? $1 billion. And that shut everybody up.